We're back on seg5 TV, and we are here with ADOCH. ADOCH is the host. She's one of the hosts that hosted this event, as well as an entrepreneur extraordinaire. She wears so many hats.
Thank you very much.
Literally.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Okay, so what is your purpose of even establishing this event?
Well, this event, I was contacted to host this event because I worked with her as a model because I used to model, and when she told me she was doing the event, I actually reached out to her and said, how can I help? How can I be of service? Because I'm all about empowering women, especially with my testimonies or with the testimonies, and I'm always needing empowerment in my life. So I feel it's important that we collectively grow, especially as a sister, because we're our sister's keeper, and I think that each and every one of us has a key that unlocks each other's door.
That's true. That's true. And speaking of keys that unlocks each other's door, you have one of your keys on you. Can you tell us about that key?
Yes, this key actually comes from an orphanage out of Uganda. The proceeds go to helping young women and children, and the company is called Unlock Hope, and I partnered with them to be able to sell these the keys. I do have them in gold, but it's everything from personal hygiene products to education to employment, anything to empower, again, empower these young women and their children to move forward and to have a healthy life.
I love the movement in a lot of our countries now, a lot of our underprivileged countries, where they're pushing women to not only get educated, but to be entrepreneurs so that they can have their own wages, their own salaries. What's your take on that? Because I know that you wear so many hats as far as entrepreneurship is concerned. I know you sell the book covers, and you also model, and you have the keys that you're paired up with. So many things that you do. So how important and imperative it is for women to have that right to have their own salary and their own wages.
I think even with the economy or us growing, we tend to put ourselves in a box.
We do.
And creatively, I think that each one of us has a gift that we have to give out in the world. So I think even events such as these motivates us to open our mind and open our heart and use our gifts, whatever God-given gifts that are given to us, to bless others, because that's what God gives it to us. So I think it's very important, and I do so whenever I do any public speaking or mentorship. I encourage our youth to write. I encourage them to write and put their visions and their goals and their intentions daily to manifest whatever it is that they want to do. And you find that a lot of our youth or even women, they don't necessarily want to be stuck behind a job. They don't. And although I enjoy modeling, I've enjoyed it for many years. I did it because everyone's like, "You're 6 foot, you should model. You know, you shouldn't." And
then you're beautiful. So.
To God be the glory. I'm only a reflection of you, though.
Oh, that's a good comment.
Thank you.
Sauce.
But I lost my train of thought. So empowering them to open their mind that there's more than going to work at IBM or stuff like that. Because I'll speak for myself. I did everything as a young person to please my parents, to please the community, and I wasn't happy. So once I started doing what God put in my heart and placed in my heart, that's when I started to find peace and find comfort in what I do. And then it showed, to me, I felt more valuable as a person and more worthy.
Right.
Because, you're
living through your purpose now.
You're living through your purpose.
Yeah.
So that's where it comes from.
Love it. So as far as writing is concerned, really quick, because I understand that our youth, we are great orators. Like, it's naturally in us, it's ingrained in us to speak well. We're very great at performing. We're very great with speaking our truth. But when it comes to writing, there's a disconnect. So I love the journals that you have with the covers of the journals, and all of them tell a story. What got you into creating that?
Oh, I love this question. It's my favorite one. So I do the journals. They're wrapped in African fabric, which is beautiful. I went through a challenging time in my life where 3 different people told me that I needed to write. So I couldn't quiet my mind to journalize and write. So that what they told me is I need to write 3 to 5 things that I'm grateful for. So what I've done now is I've paired it an informational card with my journals that have you write 5 to 10 things that you intend to do in the morning. So it could be as simple as make somebody smile, dance, drink water, or accomplish a goal. Or and then in the evening, write 5 to 10 things that you're grateful for. So you're going to bed with a grateful heart.
Love
and
it.
It's laminated so that you can gift it to somebody younger.
Nice.
And together we can heal the world one page at a time by holding each other
I love it.
accountable.
I love that you took time out of your schedule and inserted a page in Thanks for Thanks family. Where can we contact you for more information?
My personal page is on Instagram is ADOCH, which is my name, ADOCH. The company name is Latam Wick, LATAMWIC, and those are both on, and that's also the website as well. So it's LATAMWIC on Instagram and ADOCH.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for having me.
You're very welcome. You guys, Thanks for Thanks. We'll be back.